Welcome back to a new machine learning tutorial. In this tutorial, we are going to talk about how we can save and load back machine learning models. We are going to train a basic machine learning model, then we are going to save it and load it back in this video. Let's start coding. I'm in VS Code interface right now. You can use any code editor that you want, and I'm going to create a notebook like joblib.ipmb, and I'll be working with Jupyter Notebook in this video. I'm going to select kernel, and in this video we are going to talk about joblib. So let's set a title like Joblib, and it's going to be helping us on exporting our machine learning models as Pickle files. So we can use our models in apps or production, and it's a common way to export machine learning models. If we keep our models in our notebooks, then they are not going to be useful. So this is why we export them. And saving and loading models with Joblib in Python involves serializing and deserializing machine learning models to and from disk, which allows you to persist a trained model and later reuse it without retraining. So after training for one time, then you save it with Joblib, then you can load it back and use it anytime that you want without any type of training. This process is essential for deploying models in production or sharing models with others like your teammates. So let's start. I'm going to say pip install joblib. You are going to need this library. I have that. You need to say that from the terminal, by the way. And after installing it, like I will say, if you are using Mac side, you can say pip3 instead of joblib. And then what we are going to do is we will say import joblib. And we are going to have joblib with its methods like dump and load. We are going to be talking about them. But for using a model, we are going to train a quick random forest classifier, like I will say from scikit-learn.datasets import make classification for creating a data quickly, and I will import random forest classifier from scikit-learn.ensemble. Then I'm going to create a data quickly like x and y, make classification, number of samples, 1000, number of features, let's say like 15 or 10, number of informative is going to 5, and number of redundant is going to be 2. And now in x side we are going to have a matrix like this, and in y side we are going to have a vector like this. So now we are going to train our model. After initializing it, like model is going to be random forest classifier. We are not doing any type of advanced modeling at that side, so I'm not going to be spending time with parameter tuning. And now we have our model. So if I call the model in here, we have a trained model right now. How we can export this using joblib? We have a method named dump. So we can say joblib.dump, and I will say model firstly, the object that I initialized the random forest classifier on. Then I will say random forest model.pickle, and it's going to be exported as a pickle file. Now if I open the Explorer here, you can see random forest model.pickle in here, and it's saved with its method, like it has its methods right now. Let's say we can do model.predict with the model we trained, and if you pass the x in the same order in a two-dimensional format, we can get predictions from our model like this. Let's try it with joblib. So now we are going to deserialize the model, and I will say loaded model is going to be joblib.load random forest model.pickle. And now since I loaded my model back, I can say loaded model, and you can use its methods like predict, or let's say we have feature importances like this. We can get all of them, like it's going to be completely same with the model feature importances. It's going to be same. Let's check it quickly. 0.86. Yeah, it starts with like that. We can use our new model right now in loaded model since we deserialized it back from file. And let's test out. Let's get a prediction. I will say xnew, and let's create something nonsense in this side, and I will say make classification. Let's say we are going to make predictions for 5 and number of features. Let me check what we said on that side. 10, 5, 2. So 10, number of informative is going to be 5, number of redundant is going to be 2. So this is the type that we created our data, and check xnew matrix here quickly. Let's get predictions with this. So I will say predictions, loaded model, the thing that we loaded back. So in here, loaded model dot predict, and I will pass the xnew inside. So if I print the predictions, we are going to see the predicted classes. And this is how we can load our model back if we saved it using Joblib, like this. So let's summarize what we did in this video. I talked about why saving our models is important. Then I showed you how we can install Joblib. Then we imported it, and then we created a quick model with make classification, and the model is random forest classifier. We created data quickly, then we trained a model in here after initialization. Then I just showed you the model.predict method we have in here and feature importances. Then we dumped it. So we have this pickle file in here right now in Explorer, and then we loaded it back because I want to show you that we can load it back with its methods and how we can use it in your apps. So we loaded it back, and we saw that in the feature importances side we can have the same importances, like same model, same weights, and we can use the predict method like this. And we created a new data quickly, and I showed you that matrix. It's in the same format with the one that we created at the start. And then we make predictions with our loaded model, and here are the predictions. So it's really useful, and I use it a lot. So I want to create a tutorial on it. Thanks for watching this tutorial. I have a machine learning videos playlist where I have videos like this. You can check that playlist from the cards of this video. I'm sharing new data science videos every week. You can subscribe to my channel for more videos like this. Have a great day.